not a recession, but you know something's up when the most popular it bag of 2025 comes from a grocery store. So these are the viral Trader Joe's mini tote bags, and they are only $3. And I love these bags. So if you're someone who doesn't appreciate these bags or doesn't like Trader Joe's bags, this video is just not for you. But I got these bags in their new spring colors, and the hype for these bags really came out last year when they came out in their original colors, and social media really took this by storm. And ever since then, whenever these bags were released, people would wait hours outside just to get these bags. I know when these were released, there would be hundreds of people in line. Some people were camping out at 7 a.m. or even 4 a.m. before the store would open. So these are extremely competitive bags to get. And so I think that when people are thinking about what it means to have cool bags today, I think people are less interested in expensive bags, for example. It might not be that you need to get a luxury bag to feel exclusive, but the fact that it is so difficult to get these bags, even though that they're only $3, is probably the way in which the bag world and the fashion world today is going. You know, we saw that some of the most viral bags today are the ones that are actually pretty affordable, whether it's the Lululemon shoulder bag or even the Uniqlo $20 viral bag, and now this Trader Joe's $3 bag. This kind of fashion piece that really can bring in a lot of different people to get to want something, I think is the way in which a lot of new fashion pieces are going to hit the market nowadays. And I think the reason why this bag has become so successful is because it really met the time of that trifecta, you know, of being both affordable as well as having strong brand recognition and maintaining that cute bag, small bag look. And so having all those three elements together, I think, was really the recipe for success for these Trader Joe's bags, and understanding the backdrop of where we are. So I did mention before, we're not in a recession, but the vibes is just not good right now. The fact that people are really concerned bringing their logo tote bags, and they would really prefer to bring something like this, whether it's due to affordability reasons or even if it's due to just safety reasons. Lots of influencers today are talking about how they're selling all their collections to get something that is more affordable or quiet luxury. And so I think these Trader Joe's bags are really what the girlies are looking after nowadays. On top of that, there's a big resale market for these bags. You know, people always say like, oh, I should buy an Hermes bag because I'll retain 2x of its value. Well, you can get this bag and it 10x's return. Supposedly these bags are selling for $30, $40. Honestly, I think it's more like 15 to 20, but you know, they have good resale value too. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Alice, and I just wanted to thank everyone for the 1,000 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway for these bags as a thank you to my subscribers, so please keep on watching to the end to learn more about the giveaway details. I am a huge believer about these bags, not just because of their popularity, but because these bags are just so practical as well. I did make a video last year talking about what fits, but just to reiterate about why I think these bags are so practical, I compare this bag to the Mini on Joe all the time because the bag has a similar silhouette, but is still a good amount bigger in terms of height and width, as well as in shoulder strap depth and length. So many people know that the Mini on Joe is pretty uncomfortable to wear if you have a thicker coat or you're someone that just has more clothes on, because of the fact that the shoulder drop length is pretty small and narrow. And so it's not that comfortable to wear, as well as the fact that the straps are just really thin. But that is not the case with the Trader Joe's bag. The Trader Joe's drop length is more substantial, and so it really fits very comfortably on your shoulder. This bag is very secure. It has thicker straps, so it's more comfortable, and it has a lot more space. So for example, this Trader Joe's bag can fit an iPad. So that is crazy. This is an iPad Air. Fits really comfortably into the bag. You can fit a notebook into the bag. You can fit a water bottle, and there's still so much room. Another reason why I love this bag is the fact that it has these pockets up front that are very practical. You can fit your phone in here. I sometimes put my credit cards in here. And so this is a really easy way to compartmentalize, and it's just a very easy access spot. And the fact that they're on both sides make it such that, you know, some people don't want to have their phones facing outwards. In terms of safety, this is very easy to use because you can wear it on your shoulder and have it hugging your body essentially. If you're someone who goes to school with your iPad only, this is a great bag to have because it's lightweight, you can put a bunch of stuff. I know a lot of people also put their lunch boxes in these bags. So I think these bags are not just cute and fun to have, but they are really practical. You know, they are fuss-free bags. You can throw them in the wash, you can get them dirty, and you don't really have to think about it. And I think people will really enjoy that, the fact that they are fuss-free. Now, there are a few cons to the bag. For example, this isn't the most perfect bag. You're not gonna feel a sense of luxury when it comes to the bag like you would perhaps with a full leather bag. I'll be very honest with the bags. Some of them do have fraying, and it's nothing to do with the way I use. These bags are completely unused. You see here, the fraying is also starting on my older bags as well. And so the stitching isn't perfect, but you can't expect that with a $3 bag. I also think it's a great way to add a pop of color into your collection without having to spend so much money. Like, these are really fun, vibrant colors, but I know a lot of people wouldn't want to spend thousands of dollars on a purple or a blue bag or a pink bag sometimes if you don't usually wear those colors or you only see them for a season in your life. I also know a lot of people use these for lunch bags, which is something that I would never use with a lot of my luxury bags. And so these bags just afford a lot of practicality in them. And for someone like me who is a student and doesn't have the opportunity to wear most of her luxury bags, I really feel a sense of happiness being able to carry these around and still feel like I have something I really enjoy using day to day. I was very lucky to be able to get these bags because my local grocery store didn't have a huge line and there were no limits in terms of the number of bags I could buy. And so this brings me into the giveaway section where I will be giving away these three colors, the pink, the purple, and the blue color. I also have another bonus pink bag for another individual. So in total, there will be 4 individuals who will win these bags. And I really just have this as a small token of gratitude to my community. I never thought that I'd be able to hit 1,000 subscribers so quickly. And I'm really grateful for each and every one of you. To enter the giveaway, there are 3 things you have to do. The first thing is to subscribe to my channel. And the second thing is to like this video. And the third thing is to really comment down below what are the things that you hope that I continue to work on as I grow this channel. I was able to get to 1,000 subscribers in large part due to the fact that I created this video talking about why luxury YouTube is now boring. And a lot of you started to really resonate with that because a lot of the things that we're talking about today aren't the things that people really want to hear. And I just don't want to be another YouTuber who is saying the same things in the community. I really want to make sure that the things that I'm saying are things that you really care about, and the videos that I'm making aren't just like a junk food video or a video that you feel like is just another person trying to catch on to a trend and not adding anything new to the conversation. And so I think I really love to hear from you. What is the thing that you want to hear? Because now people are like, yes, I feel bored, but what is the thing that you want to know more about? I'd love to hear your thoughts and your comments below. And so those are the 3 things you need to do. Like subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what you hope to see me talk about next. And so there will be 4 winners. These 3 bags will go to random people. And so anyone who enters the giveaway will have a chance to win a bag. And this pink bag is especially reserved for a comment that does astoundingly well. And so if your comment gets a lot of responses or likes, you will be able to be eligible to win this bag. And so I think I was really intentional about this and making sure that there was an element of equality, that everyone that entered would be able to be equally able to get a bag, and as well as an element of fairness and meritocracy, right? Like if you got a comment that did really, really well, I hope that I'd be able to reward you as well. And so this is probably the master's in public policy person in me trying to create good incentives, etc. In the honor of transparency and making the process as easily understandable as possible, I've tried to outline how the winners are going to be chosen, as well as understanding the bags itself and being very transparent as well. I have mentioned before that there will be some fraying sometimes, some of the stitches won't be perfect, but I've tried to keep it as pristine as possible. I've even kept the tags on so that when you get the bag, it'll be in the most new-like condition as you would be able to get in the store. But I really just wanted to use this as an opportunity to thank everyone. This is just something that I never really thought would be possible when I made my first video. If you check my very first video, it's still at less than 300 views, and so I'm just really grateful that this all happened. And I haven't been able to upload as much just because it is the busiest part of my school time right now, but I do hope that this is the start of something new, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.